In the next video, we're going to be sharing a little bit about our traditional model of outreach trips and outreach projects, which is important history to know about. But as of right now, planning for our in-person outreach trips is on hold in response to restrictions on international travel. But it's important to know that our global partnerships and projects are continuing in new ways and are more important than ever before. So we want to tell you a little bit about one such program. It's called Guate Groundswell, which will form a major focus of the year ahead. Just a couple of weeks before COVID-19 pandemic fully hit in Canada, we were announced as the recipient of a major grant from Global Affairs Canada's Fund for Innovation and Transformation. And this grant complemented the over $100,000 that was committed by SOS as well to the initiative. We also have a number of partners, both locally within Guatemala and within Canada as well, supporting technology solutions that are complementing the project. So what is Guate Groundswell? There's a number of components, but ultimately what we're trying to do is mimic a similar structure as what happens with our exam aid sessions, the value of peer-to-peer mentorship and tutoring, where we have youth mentors selected in each of our partner communities who receive training as well as scholarships, and also tablets that come preloaded with digital learning resources to assist them in then tutoring and mentoring younger students in their communities. In particular, we have secondary school students supporting students who are in grade 5 and 6 to help bridge the gap between primary education to secondary education, which is when many students begin to drop out of school. In particular, we also have a focus on the role of girls and women in their community, with 2/3 of our mentors being selected as girls and women. We're really excited that even in spite of COVID-19, we've been able to adapt the program. The mentors have been selected. We have 75 mentors chosen. We've been able to get them their tablets, begin their training, and develop a number of resources to assist them with their studies, even at this time with their schools closed. Our partner in the project, who we could not do this without, is Semillas de Innovación para Desarrollo Sostenible, so Seeds of Innovation for Sustainable Development, which is one of SOS's longest standing and most active partnerships, as we've worked with them on over 25 past projects throughout 16 regions of Guatemala. And really the leadership of the organization is driven by Shelly and Adil, shown here, who are the founders of the organization. And unique to this project, we've been able to also bring on staff within each of the local partner communities as full-time representatives supporting the project in their regions. So in the year ahead, you'll be learning more about Noé, Isabel, and Cesar, who are all long-time collaborators with SOS in Guatemala. So they are working in 3 partner communities: San Felipe Chenla and Ojo de Agua in the Ixil region of Guatemala here, and then also Las Orugas near Coban. In all 3 of these communities, we have been working for many years on past projects, so we have existing relationships that we're building upon, such as, for instance, the sports court here that was built in Ojo de Agua in around 2016. So why is this project so important? Well, though 89% of students have access to primary school and are enrolled in Guatemala, only 43% of students have access to schooling after grade 6 in Guatemala. In particular, for women and indigenous Mayan people, it's even more challenging. And so through this project, through role modeling, through scholarships, through extra training, and through access to innovative technologies, we're able to help continue that education even while schools are not in session right now. We're also in the midst of developing ways for SOS volunteers to get involved in this initiative by helping to develop and deliver those educational resources and participate in cross-cultural exchanges with our youth mentors. Meanwhile, the fundraising work that you're doing through exam aids is going to support the expansion and continuation of this program. Each of our mentors receives a scholarship of $45 per month, which supports not only them but also the mentees that they're assisting. So the more we're able to raise, It means the more mentors we can welcome into the program, and the longer we can extend their scholarships. And we really look forward to also being able to share more about how you as an individual volunteer can get involved in helping to support those resources. Over summer 2020, we are piloting out a new e-volunteering project, working with Windsor SOS as well as students from Durham College. And so as we test out those new online volunteering programs, we're going to be sharing more information about the opportunities to get involved. But in the meantime, we welcome you to watch the following video, which will explain our traditional outreach structure and really the values that always drive our work.